Welcome to Pacvalham and another pack collection video. It is time to walk down memory lane. I will explain the jokes and shenanigans of IBALOFTLLAI Season 2, which is here the way it's been a lot of fun to look like an idiot. The basic concept of IBALOFTLLAI is that, but I don't think I have to read this every time, do I? But I do. It's a series where it's been a lot of fun to look like an idiot. The basic concept about life that I watched an episode of the Troll series by DGR and I make predictions about it. For each wrong prediction, I eat a bean, Bizzle, jelly bean. A joke or shenanigan is anything that I find to really make this series priceless, which encouraged me to make IBALOFTLLAI Season 2, full of even more jokes than shenanigans. It could be a little joke that I made, clever editing that I did, something funny in the background, and something that's completely irrelevant to the basic concept of IBALOFTLLAI. There are many such types of jokes and shenanigans in DGR's videos and live streams, but they will not be included here if I do not add anything significant of my own to them. I will show the after black things in their own video. If you want to show some of my shenanigans for IBALOFTLLAI Season 3 and possibly on a 5 to do so. Submit a response to my iSwitches form. If anybody submitted any response, you can submit my iSwitches form. Okay, it doesn't matter if you understood none of that because it's the same intro for all of my other IBALOFTLLAI in IBALOFTLLAI Season 2 jokes and shenanigans explained intros. The only difference is that for Season 1, where I say, I will explain the jokes and shenanigans of IBALOFTLLAI Season 2, it's just, I will explain the jokes and shenanigans of IBALOFTLLAI, obviously. Now let's get to the files. ASL-O, ASL-F. Are the fingers together for F or is it far apart? And what's the difference between F and 9? This F, that's 9. ASL-T, ASL-A. Back then, I thought it was clever to do ASL, but I had not memorized all the letters, so I searched them. But sometime since then, I have memorized them. Codename Dugwood. I said, do you know about the shenanigan where I had codename Dugwood playing loudly in the background? And you cannot hear what I was saying. Or you cannot understand it. Okay, Jinkiest 2. Pacvalham. Trust fall fail.
Was that right? Tim, after all, I'm trusting you. Here's a trust exercise. I trust you.
Take it back now, y'all.
Take it back now, y'all.
One hop this time. If we can beat the level.
If we can complete this level, you have a guarantee, a DGR guarantee. I will play Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy over on my Twitch channel in an upcoming stream. You have my word.
And as you can see, he beats it. He clears it.
Is
to this day, I have not seen DGR Dave play Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Did he do it on a live stream and not archive it? Not put it on the DG Archives channel or something? Or has he actually not done it? I don't know. Fortitude. Trouble with tribals. screensaver. Jinkiest 3. First, I want to make cam easy challenge.
Before that, 6 seconds.
It sounds like I didn't use the blue snowball. Maybe I forgot to connect it, and I was using the built-in computer microphone. Night Cave. Night Vigil. Fright Night Twist. Shenzhen Night Life. Not sure how that first word's pronounced. Jankiest 4.
IBALOFTLLAI is episode of the IBALOFTLLAI.
Troll of the Troll 1.
Oops.
Oops. The Big Show Opener Zeus by Sasha from Film Music IO. Fun fact, when I created Spooky Dance Party on MuseScore for the Unlimited Competition group, and I have not seen the results of that yet, October 2022. I was kind of inspired by this because both the Big Show Opener Zeus and Spooky Dance Party both have some spooky elements. Now editor me put some spooky elements from Spooky Dance Party. And they both have electronic dance. Now editor me includes some electronic dance from Spooky Dance Party. Big Rock by Kevin MacLeod from Film Music IO. The Paints in the Big Hall by Musical Files from Film Music IO. Big Drumming by Kevin MacLeod from Film Music IO. Oh, you're back. I'm still searching. Oh, I've gone too far down now. Searching for season 2 what was this one? Where's the title? Are you watching it in full screen? In that case, the title's up there. You might have to move your cursor, I'm not sure. Or if it's not in full screen, I have to look down there. Oh yeah. Season 2, Episode 2, Part 2. Oh, look at that. Triple 2. Right? Season 2, Episode... Yeah, okay. Where was that? I'm still looking... Not there. Maybe the correct episode. Oh, okay, there it is. I found it. Part 2. Yeah. It's Saturday, Part B. It's Saturday. Dave has a new episode of the Troll series. 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 And you know what that means? Continue where I left off with last week's Troll episode. Hello, my friends. Welcome to Pacvalham and the IBALOFTLLAI series. I borrowed the intro from Season 2, Episode 1, Part 5. This time, I duplicated of the Troll series repeatedly with incrementally decreasing volumes to give the illusion of me saying it infinitely. That is because another week has gone by and another Trolled episode has been uploaded before I finished this episode. That new Trolled episode is called Troll of the Troll of the Troll of the... So you can see why I made that illusion of infinity. When I get to my channel name in my intro, I jump cut to where I left off in the current episode to finish the intro. Pacvalham and the American Slide Language. IBALOFTLLAI series. A series where it and the IBALOFTLLAI series. A series where it's been a lot of... I did not plan this. I did not intend to do this, but I'm wearing the same shirt as I did in the American Sign Language pictures. I did not mean to do that, or I did not mean to do that. That was pure coincidence. Fun to look like an idiot. Here you can see that I reused my American Sign Language images, where I happen to be wearing the same shirt as this. And my father's coming home from his fishing trip. No, editor me, you're not finishing the gone fishing bit. Sure, you can keep that little bit that you put in there, or will put in there. Here, you can see that I reused my American Sign Language images. This time, I did not crop them, but I put them horizontally next to each other with the same duration and a consistent delay to create a cool effect. Confused? I forget the delay, but say the second image appears half of a second after the first. That means the third comes half of a second after the second. Okay, talk about confusion. Because different definitions of second. And the first one that I used was... never mind, don't worry about it. when they go away, they do so in the same order with the same delay. So going back to the example, the second image disappears half of a second after the first, and likewise the third after the second. Dave, you agree?
Beautiful city, that checkpoint city. Dave, you agree?
Yeah!
Yeah, he agrees. Checkpoint City is a beautiful city.
I knew that Dave said, yeah! I put the video just before then so that I can ask him a question that I knew he would agree with. It's a beautiful city, that checkpoint city. Dave usually says that when he gets the first checkpoint in a course. On the other hand, in a troll course, possibly in another type of course, but typically in a troll, going back to the first checkpoint after struggling to get the second is not as beautiful as you can imagine. But the good news is that is not what was happening here.
Yeah, he agrees. Checkpoint City is a beautiful city.
My mom turned the windows up. Turn the windows up. When? I don't know. Well, the air was turned back on and the windows were closed. I mean, since... Okay. Before I paused, the air was off and most of the windows were open, but I paused, and then during that time, the air was turned off, the windows closed, and now I'm back. You did not have to know that, but I don't know. I know that I had a lot of distractions in the previous video, so I want to have as few as possible, and I'm glad the responsiveness of this and whatever is as smooth as a hot knife through butter. Loud name, Doug Wood. Yep, I'm kind of behind on the draw again, but because this video is shorter, 22 minutes, 20 seconds instead of 30 minutes something. 35, 36 minutes. There should be fewer parts to this. Editor me decided to play Codename Dougwood again and thought it was funny to make it too loud to understand what I was saying. This went on until I started playing the video. Video? Video. Why do I keep messing that up? Me messing up like that is not in the script. Neither is me telling you that it's not in the script. Just then, the music stops and there is a cut to a black screen with white text that says JKLOL, meaning just kidding, laughing out loud. That specific capitalization and lack of spacing came from the first prediction a little later in the video, which reads, Monty Mole is secretly the Grim Reaper, JKLOL. After that, I put back the part of the video that had the drowned out audio, but this time without music, so that you know what I said. Pause the recording. May I add this? And may I add this? Ha. Get it? This is an ad with one D, short for advertisement. The phrase, may I add, with two Ds is another way of saying, might I add, used for emphasizing a new piece of information. Macmillan Dictionary, Web. Lurking turtle.
I think the sketchy website I bought this turtle from stole all my info.
Ooh, have you looked on the bright side?
Discover never holds you responsible for unauthorized purchases on your card.
That's my turtle.
Fraud protection.
Very
Discover
kind
something brighter.
Not because I deliberately chose to watch it many times before. It's, you know, how do you watch an advertisement just once, you know? You don't ever get an advertisement just once, do you?
Okay.
The music in the ad is very familiar. Oh, it's Lurking Sloth, which I used last year in that clickbaity video, and also in Pokey's, Wiggler's, and Lurking Sloth video from a more recent time. Wait, go back. That explanation was not right. The ad did not use that music. I am going to say again that the ad did not use that music. Editor... I don't know what's going on back there. Editor me put the music there to make you think that the ad used it. Did it work? I had seen that ad many times before, so I knew that the guy said, "That's my turtle." Not that I deliberately chose to watch it, but you can't really control how many times an ad plays. Fortitude. There.
Of the everyday troll that still kills me every time. Oh man. Okay, watch out for the wiggler booty. Over here, lure it out. There we go. We can jump on top of there. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, what's in the door? Editor B, I dare you to speed up that part where the text was, the question was on the screen, but it was just playing the troll episode, even though it was not sped up in the IBALOFTLLAI video. I moved my face cam up there to set up a joke. Before that, though, perhaps I should have warned Dave that there was a spike there. So, editor me asked what music I should play next, which would be after I have the power. It took me several seconds to notice it. Which editor me is speeding up for the explanation video because I dared him to do that. When I did, I moved my face cam beside the spreadsheet. I then typed fortitude, then pointed to it. Finally, editor me put "got it" on the screen, and I nodded after I saw it. This is one of those jokes that I planned while recording, and editor me completed it. Off-pointing. Perfectly. This is something clever that I did. I moved my face cam above an off block, then I pointed to it while I typed "off" in a prediction about it. I pointed to it so you can see what I was talking about, although that was the only off block on the screen, and was the only obvious thing that "off" was referring to.
text wrapping. Actually, instead of a text wrapping, how about wrap? There we go, we can see everything. There we go. There are 3 kinds of text wrapping in Google Sheets, which affects how text is displayed if it is longer than the width of the cell that it's in. Different cells can independently have different kinds of wrapping, or all the same kind. Overflow causes the text to continue into the cells next to it. Cells to the right if the text is left aligned, cells to the left if the text is right aligned, or both if the text is center aligned. Until any of these 3 conditions. There is no more of the text, there are no more cells, which means a sheet edge is reached, or it reaches a cell that is not empty. Wrap causes the text to span multiple lines inside the cell, which would increase the height of the cell. Not necessarily. Clip causes the text to be cut off as soon as it reaches an edge of the cell. Previously, I had all the cells set to clip, clarified by the text on the screen, but I changed them to wrap so that all the text in the cells can be seen without widening the columns. Double play.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. That was not in the script, but it could have been. But it's not. Do you remember when I pretended that my finger reached up and pressed the play button? This time, I did not emphasize it, but I used both my finger and the cursor at the same time. They did not cancel each other out because my finger pointing up did nothing to the video. Brain toot.
That
DJ_Darkwind just subscribed.
I think what made that even better was just the sound effect that went with it. Oh my gosh. Oh no! I had a brain toot. I just want to see this one more time.
I can't speak.
Thanks.
The pig sound.
That
DJ_Darkwind just subscribed.
I think what made that even better was just the sound effect that went with it.
The pig sound. Mario died by a lava bubble, and there was a pig sound effect. That sound effect made the death better and funnier. Yeah, I agree with Dave. Dave mimicked the sound effect by making a quick raspberry. Even though my script does not instruct me to do so, I'll demonstrate. I could have put in there to demonstrate. Okay. Then he fell for a troll that he avoided earlier, so he said he had a brain toot. Editor B, put that quick raspberry here because it also sounds like a toot. Are correct. 9.
Oh, butts. Oh! Yo, did I make the right call? Okay, run here.
It happened again. I did not focus the spreadsheet. I was at 9 minutes 38 seconds in the video and I wanted to add a prediction to the spreadsheet. I typed 9, indicating the minute, but the video was still focused, so it jumped to near the end of the video. Jumping around is what the numbers are for, and 0 is for the beginning of the video. You can try it right now. You can jump if now. Look at the timestamp of the explanation video right now. Remember it so you can come back here more easily. But you can try it now if you have a keyboard, especially from like a desktop or laptop or something. You can use the number keys in the top row to jump around, and 0 it should bring you back to the very beginning where I was saying my intro, and in a way very fast you can understand what I'm saying. That is fast and you cannot understand what I was saying because it's just the same intro that I've been saying. So alright. Thanks, Craig.
You're going to have to play at a higher level to be competitive.
Thanks, Craig.
Thanks, Craig. Okay.
Craig Stadler is a professional golfer. Dave is a fan of him. So much so, Dave sometimes puts Craig on the screen. Craig Stadler is a professional golfer. Dave is a fan of him. So much so, Dave sometimes puts Craig on the screen to say something motivational. I said, thanks, Craig, because Dave usually does. He said it this time, but I beat him to it. Is that equivalent to a hole-in-one? Addendum. Another golf-related thing that Dave likes is the game called What the Golf. And this, what I'm about to say, is not in my script, but it could have been if I had thought of it. What the Golf can get ridiculous and hilarious sometimes. And Ridiculous and Hilarious is another series Dave has where he plays games that can be described as ridiculous and hilarious. Me again. And that's just me again, replying to somebody. Somebody wasn't sure if Nightbot was a bot or not, but yeah, Nightbot is a bot. Automated responses. And here's this glitch again. During the stream, I missed the first glitch, and here is where I noticed it somehow. I found another chat message. From Pacvalham. I replied to somebody that asked if Nightbot really is a bot, and I told them that it is. The following sentence is a quote from Nightbot's website, nightbot.tv. Nightbot is a chatbot for Twitch, YouTube, and Trovo that allows you to automate your live streams chat with moderation and new features, allowing you to spend more time entertaining your viewers.
That was not right.
Nerds Cortification.
My new money goal?
Dave's funny sounds are not the only things that I can cortify. This time, I did it with the nerds from a NerdWallet ad.
New credit card, new console, then use the cashback rewards for a new TV.
Trust, fall, fail.
That's the game inside the game.
Discover and compare the smartest credit cards, mortgage lenders, and more, so you can make your money goals happen on NerdWallet.
Great. I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna trust the box.
That's another trust fail. Remember when he fell back?
I trust you.
The chair went down, the green screen went down. I think this is a good stopping.
I'm okay.
Oh. Dave saying, "I'm going to trust the box" with his arms up reminded me of Dave's trust fall fail. I recorded enough of it to show the setup leading to the hilarious moment, and to line it up later, I started it way back here. I muted it until Dave said, "I trust you," in that clip, which I lined up to be just after I mentioned it, and Dave's chair and green screen fell down at the same time I said those things went down.
I'm okay.
Oh. Screensaver modulation. Nah, I'm gonna continue.
Okay, let's...
You know the drill. This time, it's up a half step, or pitch shifted up by one, from B flat to B natural. I did not put in the script to sing those notes. It sounded right to me. I hope to sound right to editor me.
We want to wait at the left.
This is a funny one. Farting around.
Hey! No, you butt! You! Sit on a throne of butts. To the left.
But
To the right.
you weren't supposed to see that until the next explanation. It's alright. When Dave said, "but," editor me played farting around by... It just did that on its own while I was reading it. And it's back. So I'm going to restart reading the farting around thing. When Dave said, "but," editor me played farting around by Kevin MacLeod. By the way, why is the... By the way, why the but? Now I have a notification blocking it. One more time, I'm starting over. When Dave said, "but,"
Editor Me played Farting Around by Kevin MacLeod. By the way, Why the Butt is the genre of farting around holiday. There is a perfectly good unclassified... Docs isn't... Guess what? That hot knife earlier has cooled down. And the butter has hardened. Hey, it's back. I need to get to bed. But I only have a few more explanations, so I might as well just not save it for next time. I hope this is the last time that I restart reading this explanation. When Dave said, but Editor Me played Farting Around by Kevin MacLeod. By the way, Why the Butt is the genre of farting around holiday. There is a perfectly good, unclassifiable genre that is waiting to accept music that is made entirely out of farts, right? Now, the collection... So a while ago, Incompetech was down, so Kevin had to get a new server. But since then, the collections, at least the last time I checked, which was pretty recently, the collections page kept having an error and not show the collections. And all this happened after I made this. Now, the collection is Film Scoring Moods Comedic, which is fine, but why is Stay the Course and everything else oddities? That is, what makes Stay the Course more odd than music made entirely out of farts, namely farting around? Additionally, I guess adding farts to a slow blues piece makes it contemporary and light instead of touching moments. So, this music makes sense here because butts fart. It's what they do. If you want to save money on car insurance, you switch to guy.
Of butts.
There's a gnat flying around here. Take it back now, y'all.
To the left.
But
To the right.
Take it back now, y'all.
Let's go!
there is some overlap between this and farting around. Dave said, to the left. I said, but. Farting around finished. Dave accidentally put S-A-I-S instead of S-A-I-D. Should have said. Dave said, to the right. What Dave said reminded me of Cha-Cha Slide by Mr. C, the Slide Man, also known as DJ Casper. So, Dave saying, to the left, to the right reminded me of the Cha-Cha Slide. The lyrics thereof tell us how to dance to it, including sliding to the left and sliding to the right. Editor Me put Take It Back Now, Y'all, which is a common dance instruction in this song, just after sliding to the left and sliding to the right. Three more. Wait, yeah, there. I can't reach it. I cannot reach that now.
Okay.
Oh. Real CP1? That's me! Pacvalham, real CP1? Yeah.
yes past me that is real CP1 that time. I found another chat message from Pacvalham. I had asked if that was real CP1, which it was, so I answered yes to my past self. I called it. I called it.
Was that
My past self, which was Pacvalham at the time because this was on Twitch, found out that I was correct about CP1, so I typed, I called it. Recorded me noticed that chat message. Pointing outro. Thank you guys so much for watching. If it's your first mark, click the like buttons. Click the one that's like down there somewhere. And also, if you want to, you can join the 2.3k people, but you don't have to. If you're genius, click the subscribe button, the one that's down there somewhere, if you haven't already. And then there's that one. And you'll see me next time. Until then, take care. As I mentioned the like buttons and subscribe buttons, I moved my face cam to point to them, or make it look like I was. For my like button and subscribe button, I had to guess about where it is, or where they are. But DGR's like button and subscribe button were on the screen, so I could easily point to it. And I am going to save part 3 and part 4. Yeah, part 4 is kind of short, which is why I started the next episode in that same video. So I might do part 3 and part 4 and explanations in their own video, the same video, and no files in that video. And then after the next video, the part 3, part 4 explanations, I start season 3, episode 2. Not explanations, because I haven't made them yet. Not made the explanations yet. I haven't made the actual episode yet, but I'll start. I just thought of a clever idea. Well, I mean, editor me, if you think this is a good idea, then do it. If not, then borrow from just the previous. I was going to say okay. 80-60 idea. I was thinking combine some of my outros, and I wasn't sure if it was from season 2 itself or just some explanations for it. But I'm not even sure how editor me could combine all of them together, so 80-60 idea. I'll just say the outro. If you're smart, click the like button. If you're genius, click the subscribe button, and you'll see me next time. Until then, take care. That's still there. Ooh, I got it. Ooh, huh? It was on my thumb, but I guess it fell off because I was looking at the screen to make it bigger. We don't just have an app problem, we have an ant problem. Just started today, I have an ant problem by our front door. So I put the little piece of cardboard with the ant killer poison stuff on it to kill the ants. Take care. Until next time. Actually, keep on taking care. Even after next time. Wait. Wait. Wait.